Hello, and welcome to the Fear Channel, a channel with regular broadcasts telling the most chilling of urban legends, ghost stories, and forays into the darkest corners of the human mind. Those faint of heart or prone to night terrors should proceed at their own risk. Tonight's story is Samhain.
The equinoxes are important celebrations in many tribal cultures across the world. What we now call Halloween actually borrows many concepts from the Celtic pagan practices and rituals performed during their autumnal equinox celebration known as Samhain. The new year on the Gaelic calendar is believed to fall on November 1st, or midnight on Halloween. The equinoxes, the times when day and night were even in length, were considered transitional periods where spirits freely passed between the world of the living and the other side. The doors to the afterlife were considered to be flung wide open, and spirits would populate the countryside. While the spring equinox celebration focused on life and rebirth of the new season, Samhain focused on the coming death and decay of the darker half of the year. In many ways, it was a harvest festival. Offerings of food were made as appeasements to the spirits in order to gain their favor. This was also the time when livestock were chosen for slaughter. It was typical for people to wear masks and play pranks on each other during this time. As with many pre-Halloween traditions, this was done to blend in with the spirits of the dead who returned on this day. The Irish and other Celtic cultures did not grow as many pumpkins, but they did make jack-o'-lanterns out of turnips and rutabagas that were designed to look like goblins. Large bonfires were also erected to mimic the warmth of the sun that would soon be less present as the days shortened. Each member of the town marked and placed a stone around the fire ring. If anyone's stone was turned or missing the next morning, it was considered an ill omen, and that person would likely not survive the coming year. The bones of the slaughtered cattle were burned in the center of the fire pits, and people would dance around them. Bathing in the smoke of these fires was considered to be good luck, as was jumping over the fire. There were other divination practices as well. Married couples would have their futures told by roasting nuts or apples on the fire. If the apple exploded, or the nuts popped and scattered, this was also considered an ill omen.